How's it going, YouTube? Crazy316. Today is a very sad day. I actually don't know when the day this what day this happened, but today, actually seeing this for the first time is very, very sad. It appears that a homosexual man is trying to sue the publisher of the Bible for mental anguish for $10 million for negative connotation towards homosexuals. What can you say about that? I mean, wow. Just wow. We've reached a new level of lowness. And I was laughing so hard when I read this. And at the same time, I was feeling so bad for the idiot that tried to do this, or that is trying to do this. So now we can go around trying to sue the Bible because our feelings are hurt. I get called a nigger on a daily basis on YouTube. You guys don't see it because I have my comments pending, and that is the reason why I have a lot of my comments pending, is because people troll and they come and say nigger this and that, and it's just like, yeah, sigh, yawn, next. But I mean, this is the top of the cake here. It just tops the cake, along with the homosexuals trying to push their crap in the schools to kids as early as kindergarten. If you haven't seen certain things, look up stuff like It's Elementary, which is a god-awful documentary of homosexuals indoctrinating kids as early as kindergarten. The Prince and I, or something like that, where two princes fall in love. They're reading this crap in school. They're teaching kids to try and experiment with all kinds of different sex acts and stuff like that. So we can remove the Bible and remove prayer from school, which praying for people is a good thing. And we can throw homosexual indoctrination into school. We can throw out to experiment with sex way before you're an adult and way before you're married. We can do all these things. I mean, what can you say, people? There is a reason why the statistics of STDs, abortions and pregnancies and stuff like that has flown through the roof. And it's not because Christian values. When Christian values started being removed from school, this stuff went through the roof. So abstinence is not what caused this. This teaching of safe sex practices and to explore different sexual acts. Y'all seen my video on liberal intolerance? They told this college girl to go out and have a homosexual relationship. What the hell? What is wrong with these people? I mean, ask yourself, what is wrong with these people? More and more, they're fitting the description of reprobates. Wow. You got these homosexuals on YouTube posting all this filthy stuff. We can flag it down 50-fold or more, and it will remain up. I mean, I still have a video of somebody who's saying if it were legal to kill me, he would do just that if he lived around my area. That video's still up, which is a blatant death threat. It's still here. But as Christians, we can't even make a video saying, look, this is a male part. This is a female part. You take this and you put it in here. Success! You have a working set of headphones. But if you take that and you try to do this, it doesn't work, does it? Or if you take this and try to put it here. No success. We can't even make a video as simple as that without it being flagged down. Yet these homosexuals, like the idiot trolls of terror, can ask for personal and private information about Christians, including IP addresses, and post them, might I add. We don't know if it's the real IP address of an unnamed Christian user, but they can post that type of information. They can request the names, the license plates, the addresses of these Christians, and the videos never get removed. You've got to be kidding me. Really, YouTube, you have got to be kidding me. A blatant death threat like that? We can promote books and have books in college and in schools for homosexuality when we already know physically and mentally it's a dangerous lifestyle. When it comes to the lifespan of them, it is a proven and known factor that on average they live 20 to 30 years less. I'm not even going to get into the extensive amount of information on that, but we can have all these pro-homosexual books, but we can't have any books against it on the same topic. You really want to talk about stopping freedom of speech? You can look no further than the school districts. Other than that silly, sad, stupid story, the user known as Abaddon5, we had a super long conversation early this morning. Well, at least for me, it was early in the morning. And it actually was a pretty good conversation. He's not one of those atheists, according to this conversation, he's not one of those atheists that simply just straight up curse and throw out ad hominems and, you know what I mean, which most atheists on here like to do. It's refreshing to see that one of them actually had some points and some questions to ask. Some of them might have been sarcastic, but I could tell some of them were actually genuine questions. And being a baby Christian myself, I try to do it to the best of my abilities, answer those questions, as I don't have every single answer, but somebody else out there does if I don't have an answer for something. But one of the things he brought up was, why is it that some churches run their church, why do some people run their church like it's a business? And that is very true. A lot of people have talked about that lately too, and I wanted to make a video about false preachers, ministers of Satan. Another user had that video he made called Ministers of Satan. I don't remember what the user's name was. Proclaim His Word. Excellent video, part 1 and 2. But I wanted to talk more into what these people are actually doing later on down the road somewhere. People like Juanita Bynum, who sells prayer packages, which is not scripture. Joel Osteen, who hardly to never ever preaches against sin, stuff like that. We're going to get into that type of stuff. That's a good point. So thanks for that conversation. If you ever watch this video, Abaddon, more respect for you for that conversation. And lastly, there's a user named Skanktimonius, I believe it's named. Probably post a link to his profile somewhere around here. I would highly recommend you just block this idiot troll. He goes around following certain Christians to a bunch of different videos. He'll sit there and look at your favorites or your recent comments or whatever he can get his hands on to find out where you are and troll you and post vile, filthy, disgusting things in the video sections of people's videos. He won't post anything that has any relevance whatsoever to the video, just troll you, curse you out, post vile, disgusting things, and just keep following you around wherever he can. So I would highly recommend you just block this idiot and call it a done data and move on with life. He probably lives in the basement of his mama's house. He got nothing but time on his hands. So anyway, this is Crazy316. I'm out.